Rachel Donovan. Number 8, a junior, Alex Polo. Number 9, a junior, Lauren Labaza. Number 10, a sophomore, Oakley Callens. Number 11, a senior, Tessa Knickerbocker. Number 12, a sophomore, Lexi Norman. Number 13, a senior, Tatum Ostrander. Number 14, a junior, Amber Lapeer. Number 17, a senior, Daisy Putnam. Number 18, a senior, Jada Van Vick. Your Lapeer Lightning are coached by assistant coach Barry Jones and head coach Lindsay Vine. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's get on your feet to meet and greet your Lady Cardinals. Starting at number 1, a senior, Tegan Pocket Study. At number 2, a senior, Jill Set to Kill Jones. And number 3, another senior, Allie Basti Huff. And number 4, a senior, Olivia Madhouse Durkee. And number 5, a junior, Jenna, the Tricky Trickster Sales. And number 7, a junior, Rachel, the Tin Roof Glanton. And number 8, another junior, Brooklyn Gold Digger Wilcox. And number 9, a senior, Ella Sugar and Spike Applaud. And number 10, a junior, Morgan Big Sweet King. And number 11, a senior, Amanda the Great Wall of China Glanton. And number 12, a junior, Gabby the Blockbuster Stevens. And number 13, Rachel Ross. Your Lato Cardinals are assistant coach by Miss Green, head coach by Tiffany Sales, and managed by Nadatina Opa-Young. And ladies and gentlemen, please remember that per the Genesee County Health Department, all spectators, players, game staff, and coaches are required to wear a mask while indoors at sporting events. We thank you for your cooperation. Your game referees for tonight are Miss Shannon Smith and Sharon Sawyers. Go Cards!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the final. Welcome to the final regular season home game of the Davidson Cardinals. Tonight, I'm Drew Youngkin, joined alongside Isaac Melton. Tonight, Davidson will be playing the Lapeer Lightning.
Yeah, and I know that Lapeer is a big rivalry for Davidson this week. We got tonight's game, and then we got tomorrow's football game. So both are pretty good games.
Absolutely. And tonight, Lapeer has won the coin toss, which means they will start serving first, as we are moments away from the first set. Tonight, Davidson coming in with a record of 27-3 overall, 11-0 in the SVL. Lapeer 5-6 in the SVL. Looks like we've got number 11, Tessa Knickerbocker, back there to serve first. So we are underway. Hit over by Olivia Dirksey. Pass. Hit over, another hit by Dirksey. Oh, and unable to get that one. Number 7, Rachel Donovan. And Davidson awarded the first points of the first set. And now number 5, Jenna Sales, back to serve, the junior. Set. Oh, and number 9, Laura Labaza, unable to make the save for Lapeer. Davidson takes a 2-0 lead as Jenna Sales gets back to serve again. Here we go, serve. Pass, set, hit over. Oh, and that one by Tegan Dunning goes way out the back. You know, that's not something that you see often from someone like Tegan Dunning. But, you know,
Yeah.
a few mistakes from time to time, that's all right. As we've got Daisy putting them back there to serve for Lapeer now. Down by 1 serve. Oh, and that one goes out the back. So Davidson get those points. Got number 4, Olivia Dirksey back there to serve. The senior volleyball basketball star. And great ace from her. Davidson takes the 4-1 lead. Dirksey to serve again. Oh, great serve, great placement on that one. The set hit. Great pass, set by Sales. Hit over by McLeod. Set from Lapeer, hit over by Donovan. Dirksey unable to make the save.
Looked like a huge dive there, though.
Great attempt at a dig. Unable to come up with the save. Lapeer takes those points. Cuts the deficit down to 2 points. Got Lexi Norman back to serve. That one goes right into the center of the net. Junior number 10 Morgan King back to serve for Davison. There we go. Pass, set. Get over. Bounces off the hands of number 13, Rachel Ross, senior. See Sales talking to Rachel. Doing some coaching. Got number 8, Alex Paulin back there to serve. Set by, oh, and a great, some misdirection by Sales. That's something you see often from her. Catching Lapeer off guard. And we've got number 2, Jillian Jones, going in for Sales. Oh, it looks like unable to hit that back over after the great serve from Jones. Jones leads Davison in aces with 43 on the team. Great block by number 12,
Who knows?
Gabriel Stevens.
Who knows? Maybe we'll be able to see her get up to 50 sometime tonight.
That's extremely possible. She's already up to 44. Davison gets those points, and we'll have a quick 1-minute intermission. You know, oftentimes you see a lot of great teamwork and communication between Davison. That is what has propelled them to an 11-0 record in the SVL.
Yeah, definitely so as well. You can definitely see the team chemistry they got going on there. It seems like they have a really great bond, especially from what we've seen from practices and stuff like that. You can see a lot of teamwork going on there.
Absolutely, and you can see the competing student sections tonight. It is the pink out game for Davison, the final home game. Final home game for many of these seniors. As Jones with the serve. Ooh. Donovan unable to make that over the net, goes right under it. And Davison takes a 6-point lead as Jones heads back to serve again. On the serve. Pass, set, hit. Great block by, Glanton. Hit over by Davison. Set from Jones, hit over by McLeod. Pass, set, hit. Oh, and Stevens unable to get the block as it goes into the antenna and bounces back over. You can hear the boos from Davison's student section. Not happy about that one.
I am glad to see a lot of pink in the student section here tonight. I am glad to see all the school spirit for supporting breast cancer awareness.
Absolutely, all of them before we began our broadcast tonight said one person who they were playing for, or excuse me, multiple people that they were playing for tonight and honoring. Oh, And number 3, Allison Hawk, unable to make the dig, bounces right off her hands. As Lapeer begins to cut into the deficit. You hear the cheers from Lapeer's student section. Rachel Dunovit back to serve now for Lapeer. Hit over by Stevens. And Grant went for the block. Got a hit from Hawk. Hit over by Dirks. He hits the net, rolls over. And number 9, Lauren Labaza, unable to make the save. As Tegan Dunning comes in for Ella McLeod. Dunning goes back to serve. As Davidson holds a 5-point lead over Lapeer. Here's the serve. Hit goes way up into the rafters. Another hit. Hit over. Way out the back and almost into the huddle cam. Davidson increases their lead. Set. Hit. Nearly blocked it. Dirksey with the set. Jones with the set. Dirksey with the hit over. Absolutely powerful hit. Donovan unable to make that save. And Dunning heads back to serve again. Great tap down by Glanton. You know, that's something you'll see often with her height. She's able to get up in front, make those blocks, and those quick hits over.
I know that. I mean, they do call it the Great Wall of China for a reason.
That's right.
It looks like the ball went flying back over there.
Back into the student section, another ace by Dunning. She's got 32 on the year. As she begins her next serve. Oh, great placement, just hits the top of the net and rolls over. As that leads us to another 1-minute intermission. Davison with a 10-point lead now in the first set. You can hear the chants from the Lapeer student section. Let's go Lightning.
And from what I know from Dunning, I think this is her, that would have been her 33rd ace of the season.
I think so. That sounds right to me. The two competing student sections, always something you love to see at these games, two big rivals.
That's absolutely right.
They'll be playing tomorrow in football. Lapeer, #1 rusher in the state, Gabe McKenna, former quarterback, now turned running back. As we get a hit over by Lapeer. Pass. Hit. Great hit over by Stevens. Great block by Amanda Glanton, using that height and a powerful block. Something you see time and time again. Another hit over by Dunning. Nelson Hawk with the pass, set by Jones. Another powerful hit by Amanda Glanton. That is something you are going to see majority of the night.
Yeah, we can definitely see a pattern here coming from Amanda.
There it is again.
As we speak.
Davison 7 points away from the first win of the night. Dunning hit over. Oh, and no one's there to get that.
Oh, wow.
Poor hit by Labaza. Those mistakes are going to cost you, especially against a team like Davison that is so well disciplined.
Well coordinated as well.
Absolutely.
Again, it involves a lot of teamwork, and from what we can see from Davison, they definitely do have a lot of synergy.
Absolutely. Another ace by Dunning. Adds to the growing stat list. Set. There it is, a block by Glanton. As Callans went to hit it over.
It looks like Davison may be taking this set way quicker than we thought.
Absolutely. Serve by Dunning. Set by Pollum. And Davison. Jones unable to make it there. Lapeer tries to cut into the massive deficit. You continue to hear the chants by the rivals. Going back and forth. Stevens with the hit over. Set. And that one just hits the edge of the net. Points go to Davison. See Allison Hawk, number 3, the libero, back there to serve. Ooh, great serve. Hit over. Hawk with the pass. Set by Jones. Hit over by Dirksey. Nearly blocked. And that's when that one's have to make it over. And that one goes straight up, comes right back in.
Just 2 points away from victory here for Davison.
Absolutely. Hit over. Set by Jones. Hit over by King. Great placement. They got to make it over. Great block by number 12, Gabriel Stevens.
And that was interesting to see.
Actually, great hit over.
Yep.
Great block too.
For 7th of the season, it looks like.
Game point here. Set by Palom. And those points go to Lapeer as Davison's unable to return it to the sender. And some substitutions. Tessa Knickerbocker coming in, and number 2, Olivia Wysick coming in. Tessa Knickerbocker back to serve for Lapeer. Game point. Set by Jones, hit over by King. Powerful hit by Dirksey.
A huge spike to, it looks like, end the set here. Davison taking this one. Started off with a huge lead. Hopefully we can see the same pattern go on for the rest of the 2 sets here.
Yeah, that's what the Cards will hope for. As we head into a 3-minute intermission now. You know, Davison has really good chances making it far into the postseason this year. They're undefeated in the Saginaw Valley League. Not much real competition there.
Yeah.
You know, obviously teams of pride. Took a big win against Powers, taking that 3-1, I believe.
And even overall, only looking at 27-3, only 3 losses. So Davison's still sitting pretty much at a great place right now to make it far into SVL.
Absolutely, they took another big win on Tuesday night. That was their senior night. And as we approach the beginning of the 2nd set, and I want to talk about Amanda Glanton. She leads the team in blocks at 59 total blocks on the season, and that aligns with exactly what we've seen tonight. You know, she's up there, up at the net, getting right in the face of Lapeer and able to just hammer down anything that comes their way.
Yeah, and we definitely have seen some huge blocks from her as well tonight.
She also number 2 in kills on the team. You see those great hits over, unable to be returned by the opposing team. Dirksey leads that category with 177 kills on the season, and right there on that game point, that's proof of it.
Yeah, it just goes to show how well, how many great players we have on Davison's team this year for seniors.
It's going to be interesting to see what happens next year on this extremely senior-heavy team.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what the juniors will be able to do to step up. And I know that we do have a few of them who are making their own strides as well this season.
Absolutely. Some juniors stepping up. Example, Jenna Sales, Brooklyn Wilcox, Morgan King especially.
Yeah,
Morgan
it looks like
King.
she has 122 kills over the season as well.
52 blocks as well.
Which would also put her 2nd in blocks and 3rd in kills.
And we got number 2, Jillian Jones, back there to serve for Davison as we begin the 2nd set of the night. Here we go. Pass, set, hit. Ooh, great catch there. Dirksey just taps it over. Another set, hit over by Lapeer. Oh, and Dirksey unable to make that block. A little bit of miscommunication by Davison. Lapeer takes the first points of the set. Maybe that'll give them some momentum heading into the second set of the night. Serve over, hit by Dunning, set by Jones, hit by Dirksey. And that goes into the net, blocked by number 13, Tatum Ostrander.
Looks like Davison might have had like the last set, but it looks like Lapeer's going to be taking the first 2 points for this one.
Yeah, a lot of momentum for Lapeer heading into this one. Set, oh. Great strategy play by Jones. A little bit of confusion on that one, but Davison will take the points for that. Number 8, Brooklyn Wilcox coming in for number 4, Olivia Dirksey. And number 9, Ella McLeod coming in for number 1, Tegan Dunning. Wilcox back to serve. Wilcox has 33 aces on the season. Number 4 in that stat category. A little bit of coaching going on by Sales, and here's the serve. Oh. 4 hit on that one. As we're all tied up now, 2-2. As Wilcox back to serve again. Unable to place that one in a good spot. That one goes out of bounds. Davison, student section doesn't sound too happy about that one. So number 1, Tori Mock back there to serve, right into the net.
We've been seeing a lot of balls go out of bounds or into the net for the couple past rounds of these sets. Or this set, I mean.
Absolutely. Morgan King to serve. Set hit, great block by Glanton.
Again, coming into the second set, repeating what she's done in the first.
Absolutely. Looks like momentum starting to swing towards Davison. They take a 1-point lead. Pass, set, hit. Wilcox unable to get that one. Great hit by Donovan. Lapeer ties it up 4-4. Sales doesn't look too happy. Number 9, Labaza, serve into the net. I think this match obviously is already closer than the last one. Davison only up by 1 point now. What do you think's changed?
I think this set is definitely a lot more balanced, and as we've been seeing, a lot of balls have been going out of bounds into the net. We've been seeing a lot of foul plays here from both sides.
Some mistakes, costly mistakes by both sides, both teams. Hit over. Oh, a little bit of miscommunication there. Set by Sales, hit over by Glanton. Perfect placement on that one. Davison takes a 2-point lead now. Sales back to serve. You know, Sales has 205 assists on the year. Great setter.
Absolutely.
The junior. Pass, set, hit. Sales pass. Hawk. McLeod. Hit by Lapeer. Another hit over by Donovan. Hawk hit over by Glanton. Hawk set by Sales. Oh, McLeod with the hit over. Hit over by Lapeer. That one goes out the back. Davison increases their lead. I think the tide's starting to change for the game now. Momentum heading Davison's way as they take a 3-point lead. Sales to serve again. Wilcox the pass set by Sales. McLeod with the hit over. One mount. Hit over by Donovan. That one nearly hits the cameraman. Maybe not. Maybe momentum isn't swinging. A lot of back and forth action we're seeing.
We've been seeing a lot of high serves as well and a lot of high plays.
We've seen mixed placement by both teams of the ball.
And it looks like that score is getting closed back up again. Hopefully Davison can try to keep their lead here.
Lapeer looking to close up that deficit. Looks like that one out of bounds. Lapeer shortens that deficit by even more. We've got Knickerbocker back to serve for Lapeer. The setter, set by Sales, hit over by Amanda Glanton. There it is. The powerful hit. When you get that ball up front, you're Glanton. Big mistake by any team. She'll get up there and knock that ball right down.
Absolutely.
Seen that time and time again tonight. 145 kills for Amanda Glanton on the year. Senior WMU commit. Lapeer able to keep that in bounds, hit over. Pass set by Sales, hit over by Dirksey. Great placement, just in front of the hitter.
We've definitely seen a lot of powerful hits from Dirksey this season as well.
Absolutely, that's what Dirksey, Glanton, a lot of these players have powerful hits.
Absolutely.
That one goes out the back from Lapeer. A little bit of miscommunication, confusion, Lapeer. But Davison gets those points. Number 1, Keegan Dunning back to serve. I thought that one was going to go into the net, but made it just over. Great serve by Dunning as Davison takes a 5-point lead now, and it looks like we'll have a timeout by Lapeer.
And it looks like we're starting off the set here with a very close match, but it looks like Davison is going to be go ahead and spreading that gap. So it's interesting to see how Lapeer is going to try and close this.
Absolutely. See Tiffany Sales talking to the team as they come out of the huddle, getting ready to come back in after the timeout.
But just as we were talking about earlier, it is nice to see a lot of juniors, taking that initiative to step up. And Sales, we definitely have been seeing a lot of assists from her, which is a good reputation to have.
So we got a piggyback race over on the side. Dunning back there to serve now as we come back in from the timeout. Pass, hit over. Set by Sales. Oh! And that's why they called her the trickster. Thought she was going for the set. Instead, she just tosses it right over. And Lapeer
tosses it over, and Lapeer shooting it out of bounds.
Lapeer unable to make it there out of bounds. Great ace by Dunning.
Looks like that one flied over to the Davison student section over there.
Oh, and Lapeer gets those points as that serve goes out of bounds. Last week we had ESPN and Sports Center here over in the student section. But tonight they're supporting awareness for breast cancer. October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Tonight is the pink out game. Sales with the hit. Hawk with the hit. Dirksey going for the hit over. Oh, that one goes just out of bounds into Lapeer's bench. Number 7, Rachel Donovan back there to serve for Lapeer. Looked like she almost went over the line, but set by Sales, hit over by Glanton. Perfect placement, just in bounds. As Davison takes an 8-point lead now.
And again, Davison widening that gap.
Similar to what we saw in the last set. He was pretty close in the beginning, and then Davison eventually. Looks like we have a double hit by Lapeer. Tiffany Sales doing some coaching as Hawk hits it over. Lapeer trying to keep it in bounds. Set by Sales, hit over by King. Set, hit. Great save by Hawk. Hit over by Dirksey. Just in bounds. Looks like that maybe hit the line, but from that angle, it was just in bounds.
A big dig by Hawk that we saw there, and a huge hit by Dirksey as well.
That's what's going to give Davison that big lead that you see, the 10-point lead now. Served by Hawk. Oh, great placement. Thought it was going to hit the top of the net. Bounces just over.
Yeah.
Here, unable to return that one.
Oh, yeah, just like you were saying, a lot of grit that we're seeing from these Davison players.
7 points away from taking this second set. Hits the antenna. So Davison gets those points. It looked like it was going to just make it over, and then it hit the antenna.
Yeah.
You can't do that. hit over. Set, hit. Off with the pass. Great tap over by Sales. Set, hit. Blocked by Glanton, set by Sales. Dirksey with the hit over. Hit over by Lapeer. Hawk with the pass. Set from Sales. Dirksey hit over. Great kill.
And again, seeing that grit from Davison as well. Dirksey going for that same hit over there 3 times and finally landing it.
Amber Lapeer unable to return that one. And Hawk back there to serve again. Great dig from Hawk. Save by King. Oh, and Hawk unable to get back to that one. Lapeer scores some points. Number 12, Lexi Norman to serve for Lapeer. That one goes out of bounds on the left side, near side of the court. And we'll have a timeout, it looks like. Nope, some substitutions. Sales comes out, Glanton comes out. Jones and number 13, Rachel Ross, come in.
And we have been seeing a lot of out of bounds from Lapeer as well. They're going to have to try and keep that ball inside of the zone to be able to get ahead in the lead here.
Eventually hit over by Lapeer. Hawk pass, set from Jones. Hit over by Ross. That's what she does best at 6'2". Great up front there with Amanda Glanton as well.
Seeing a lot of kills from Rachel Ross this year as well. I think that was 49 for her.
And Davison obviously has a great front three. This Hawk goes for that one, but that goes out of bounds. Looks like we have Olivia Wysick and Alex Pollum coming in. Oh, looks like actually Lapeer got those points. Looks like got Alex Pollum to serve for Lapeer. Set by Jones, hit over by King. Lapeer unable to return that back. And it looks like we're gonna have some more substitutions. McLeod and Wilcox coming in for Dunning and Dirksey. Wilcox back to serve, number 8 for Davison. Pass, hit. Hit over by Lapeer. Pass set by Jones, hit over by King. Lapeer tries to keep it in bounds. Hit over again, pass by Hawk, set by Jones, hit over by King. Blocked by Lapeer. Wilcox hits it back over. Pass, another pass, hit by Wilcox. And Lapeer unable to make that save. Looks like that was number 3, Lauren Johnson.
That was quite a long play we were seeing there, back and forth. But again, Lapeer just couldn't quite get that play, and point went over to Davison.
Yeah, Lapeer with the hit over. Looks like that it does stay in bounds and goes out. Lapeer picks up some more points.
Match point here for Davison.
Wonder if they'll be able to finish it up or if Lapeer will be able to come back. Got Malk serve. Set by Jones. Hit by Ross. Up near the banners. Hit over by Lapeer. Pass from Hawk. Set by Sales. Or excuse me, Jones. That hit goes out of bounds from number 10, Morgan King. Number 1, Tori Malk back to serve for Lapeer. Set by Jones. Ross with the hit over. Some miscommunication.
Yeah, and that looks like that'll be
Ostrander.
the end of the set here. Cards 25-11.
Yep. So Davison takes the second set, 25-11. Seeing I got a lot of great from Davison's 3 up front. Glanton, King, Ross, Stevens.
We've definitely seen a lot of blocks from Davison tonight, but a lot of big hitters as well.
half off. All pizza, all breadsticks, now just $1.
And you know, all night you'll be seeing these people wearing pink shirts, the dirt shirts from Hilton Screeners, available until tomorrow night at 6 p.m. The dirt shirts. Proceeds go to Dave Beamer's Real Men Wear Pink campaign. And great cause to support. I know I've got mine on.
Yep, I got mine on here right as well. I got it underneath my sweatshirt, and I've been wearing it ever since I got it. It's a good-looking shirt.
It is a good shirt. It's got Dave Beamer's face on the back. You know, Beamer's always got your back.
Yep, it's interesting to see. It's interesting to have.
See Beamer over there walking around, as always. You know, this construction, it's really making a mess to get to school. You know, in the morning everyone's late. And
yeah, it's kind of hard to, I know I have a lot of friends who are having some troubles with it, but as we've gotten later in the year, I think we've kind of gotten, you know, everybody's kind of gotten a rhythm to it, and I think it has gotten a little bit better.
Yeah, they're painting that amazing mural, Cardinal Nation mural, down right here outside the gym doors.
That mural is nice to see. It definitely has some great craftsmanship.
Absolutely.
That mural is great to see. It definitely has some great craftsmanship.
Absolutely, and you see the art department doing great things all around the halls of Davison. They're just filling up those walls and making it all around a better place to be, and like it just looks better instead of those bare walls with a famous red stripe going around.
Yeah, it's definitely nice to see a little bit of character to all of our 50-year-old walls we got here.
Absolutely, a lot of renovations going around. They're starting to build that tunnel outside. They were pouring the foundations yesterday and today. Even with all that rain, they're working through the rain, working through the mud.
That'll definitely be interesting to see. I'll be gone when the audit's finished, but I can't wait to see what they do with the new one.
Absolutely, they'll have that two-level auditorium with the upper level. That'll be really, I think that'll be really interesting. It'll be cool to see something like that. You know, for years everyone's known our auditorium is what it is, but now it'll be getting a facelift or a whole new auditorium.
Absolutely, and it looks like we're about to be starting the third set here. Now, we have been seeing Davison, you know, it looks like both sets have started close, but then marginally Davison has gotten, you know, spread open the gap, so maybe we'll see something similar this round as well.
Maybe. Wonder what Lapeer talked about in their meeting. It'll be interesting to see what changes. Number 8, Alex Powell back to serve for Lapeer. Pass by Dirksey, hit by Jones. Excuse me, set by Jones, hit by King. Davison takes the first points of the set. Sales heads in, back to serve.
Looks like Davison's going to be swapping out early here.
Great ace by Sales. Lapeer unable to return that. And it looks like the fans are pouring in now for Davison heading into the student section. Really coming out to support. See Olivia Dirksey's face over there. Oh,
absolutely. Yeah. It's nice to see all the support from the student section as well, and to have all of the students here at Davison show their Cardinal pride.
Absolutely, and you can see on that, Sales was laughing after that serve. You know, everyone here is having a great time. You know, no one's, well, certainly Davison's not mad about anything.
Yeah, I really do like the energy here. We got a lot of, we've had a lot of fun tonight.
Actually, there's Lapeer working on getting the ball back over. Pass from Dunning, set by Sales, hit over by King. Perfect placement inside the court. McLeod and Wilcox come in for Dunning and Dirksey. Wilcox back there to serve now. Labaza hits that one. Out of bounds, back near the far wall. Great pass by McLeod to Wilcox as she serves the ball. Set, hit, great block by number 13, Rachel Ross. Hit over by McLeod. Lapeer with the pass. Set. Hit. McLeod pass. Set by Sales. Ross goes for the hit. Number 7.
It definitely looks like Davison's keeping a little bit more of a lead now in this set.
As they're growing. Donovan unable to return that, save that. So King with the serve over now. Set. Oh, a little tap over. A little change up. King with the hit over. Set. Hit over. King unable to make it there as Lapeer scores their 3rd point of the set. And it looks like we're going to be having a substitution. Number 10, Oakley Collins coming in for number 8, Alex Pollum.
Lapeer looking to close this set here. It's interesting to see what kind of tricks they're going to be able to pull to try and get ahead here.
Absolutely, like we just saw there, a little change up misdirection. Set by Sales. Ross with the hit over. Set, hit over, great block from Ross. Lapeer trying to keep it alive. Hawk pass, set, hit over by Glant. Oh. And number 9, Lauren Labaza unable to return that. Jones comes in for Ross. Stevens comes in for Sales. So we've got Jillian Jones, the setter, senior, back there to serve. Hit over. Hawk, set by Jones, hit over by McLeod. And that one looks like it just went out of bounds on the far side of the court. Lapeer trying to stay in this one. And you know, Lapeer's been keeping it close in the beginning, but as time goes on in the sets, Davison is able to cut down or increase their lead.
Yeah, hopefully we'll be able to be seeing that trend. It looks like Lapeer is trying to keep it a little bit closer this set.
Absolutely. And Stevens hits that one over and out of bounds. Nearly a tie game here. Lapeer down by 1 point. Is putting them back to serve. That one not great for their momentum. Dunning coming in for McLeod. Dirksey coming in for Wilcox. Dunning back there to serve now. Set. Hit over by Norman. Hit over by Dunning. Pass. Set. Hit. Great block by Davison. Set by Jones. Hit over by Amanda Glanton. And then you can hear the cheers from the stands. Good chance for Amanda. Lapeer unable to keep that in bounds as that pass goes out on the far side. As this Davison student section continues to grow and fill up with pink in support of breast cancer awareness. Today here at Davison was Pink Out Day. You know, it was great seeing the pink all around in the cafeterias and what crazy outfits everyone came up with that involved pink.
Oh yeah, and it looks like we have a couple flamingo hats out there in the student section crowd.
I always love to see what the student section comes out with, showing support for Davison and tonight breast cancer awareness.
And even though we don't have any school tomorrow, we will be seeing our football game tomorrow against Lapeer, so it'll be neat to see what people come up with for that as well.
Yeah, as Lapeer scores those points, we'll be able to watch that live tomorrow, stream it on Charter Channel 191 and on our YouTube channel, DTV News. It'll be a great one. Davison and Lapeer. Davison, if they win tomorrow night, guarantees them a playoff spot. If not, we'll find out Sunday night whether they make it. Looks like we had another ball roll in. So they'll see Sales and the referee talking.
Like the last couple of sets, it looks like Lapeer's definitely been keeping this one a bit closer.
Absolutely, you know, just a 2-point game right now. Hit over by Aragones. Hit over by Dirksey. Pass, hit. Another hit by Lapeer. That one far out the back. Davison makes it to 10 points as Amanda Glanton comes out. And it looks like Stevens went in. We've got another substitution. Aragones comes out. Lexi Norman, number 12, also coming out. Number 9, Lauren Labaza coming in. As Davison serves, Hawk unable to make it over the net. And those mistakes are going to cost you points.
And we have seen a lot of those from Lapeer tonight, so hopefully they can try and stick away from those and try to find a way here.
And when you hear that you can't do that, chance from Lapeer student section. As we get a serve from Lapeer. Dunning with the pass. Hit over by Dirksey. Looks like Strander went for the block. Oh. King with a hit back over. Saved by Lapeer, set. Hit, great block from King. And Davison's gonna get those points after the great block from Morgan King, the junior. Sales comes in for Jillian Jones.
We've also been seeing a lot of tag-ins from Davison and Lapeer as well throughout this entire game.
Yeah, you see Jones and Sales, the two setters, going back and forth as Lapeer hits it over. Great save by Dunning. Set by Sales, hit over by Dirksey. Sales on the serve. Number 9, Lauren Labaza, unable to get that serve back and keep it in bounds. You notice a lot of mistakes like that. They're going to cost you.
And once again, it is nice to see all the support from the student section here as well. It looks like we got a couple of faces over there of Dirksey.
Yeah, always popular having those faces and signs and everything. And I think that's something that really helps Davison is their student section. They're always here. They're always cheering them on. You know, and you don't always see the love, by student sections for sports like this, but.
Yeah, I definitely would call Davison a tight-knit community when it comes to supporting our school.
Oh, absolutely. You know, always see the student section at football games. Dirksey's always in there as well as many others, but she's always in the front leading them.
Absolutely.
It's great to see them doing the same for volleyball.
And it looks like Davison's going to be widening out this gap here as well, 16-8.
A trend we continue to see throughout the night. You know, you start pretty close, and then Davison able to get back into the groove of things and expand on their lead. Eventually now 9 points away from their third set in the win. If they win here tonight, they will finish undefeated in the Saginaw Valley Conference.
It is true, and they'll be 12-0, which will pretty much guarantee them, you know, to be able to get into
postseason playoffs.
Yep.
I think it's already pretty much guaranteed that they're going to make it. I think they're ranked top 30 in the state.
I definitely agree. What will be interesting to see is for the game tomorrow. If we do win that for Davison, then it will be a pretty strong chance of Davison getting into states as well.
And if Davison wins tomorrow night, they will be in the playoffs. If we lose to Lapeer, we'll find out Sunday night. You know, obviously a lot of things to consider, including strength of schedule. Points we played Detroit Catholic Central, Clarkston at the Big House. You know, Grand Blanc, who's undefeated. Grand Blanc's the top team in the state. Tomorrow we play Lapeer, who has the #1 rusher in the state, Gabe McKenna. Former quarterback turned running back as Sales is on the serve. Pass, set, hit over by Lapeer. Oh, and that one unable to make it over. A bit of a miscue by Lapeer. Davison takes a 10-point lead now. Sales hits back to serve again. Set, hit by Neckerbacher. Allison Hawk unable to make the save.
A huge dive though, and a huge effort it looks like as well.
Absolutely, she dove out there. You know, that can't feel great.
Yeah.
Always diving on the hardwood floors.
I can't imagine. They're definitely going to be feeling that when they wake up in the morning.
Absolutely. Pass by Dunning. Oh, bounced off the basketball hoop, almost went in. Hit over by Dirksey. Set, hit. Sales pass. Another pass from Hawk, hit over by Dunning. Knickerbocker hit over by, and it looks like, not sure what happened. Looks like they hit the net maybe.
That punt going to Davison, I believe.
It did, yeah. Wilcox and McLeod coming in for Dirksey and Dunning. Wilcox back there to serve, you know. Hit over by Lapeer. Hawk with pass set by Sales. Hit over by King. Blocked by Lapeer. Comes back. Hit over by Wilcox. Pass set. Hit. Wilcox pass. Another pass by Hawk. Hit over by McLeod. Pass set. High set. Another pass set by Sales. McLeod goes for the hit over, and that's just in bounds. Davison increases the lead by 11 points now, 5 points away from winning tonight.
It looks like we may be seeing what we saw in the other couple sets, and maybe Davison will be taking this win 3-0.
We've seen that numerous times throughout the season. Lapeer with the hit over. Hawk with the pass set by Sales. Hit over by Ross. Davison's lead grows, you know. And we've seen this the last two sets. Match started out really close, and now it's seemingly in the hands of Davison.
Yeah, it's definitely a trend they've been keeping, not just for this game, but over the course of the season as well.
Oh, and a little miscue on the serve there by Wilcox. Served by Lapeer. Wilcox set by Sales, hit over by King. Lapeer able to return it. Ross, powerful hit over. Set hit. Wilcox set by Sales, hit by King. Oh, and blocked by number 2, Olivia Wysick. Lapeer maybe forming sort of a comeback, possibly. Trying to cut Davison's lead down. Pass by Hawk. Another pass by Sales, hit over by Wilcox.
Davison once again spreading out that lead as well. Both teams trying to fight for the end here.
Senior Amanda Glanton coming in for Allison Hawk, the senior. Hit over by King. By Lapeer, hit over by McLeod. Davison 2 points away from winning the final set here tonight in Davison. Final regular season game for Davison. Final regular season home game for Davison.
And after that, they'll be moving on to
likely postseason
yep.
action coming up. You know, they've got a few tournaments at the Sportsplex, Elite Sportsplex over Intercession. Blocked by Ross, but able to return it. Set by Sales, hit over by Glanton, another block. Set from Sales, Ross looks like Davison gets the points, looks like someone touched the net.
For what we've seen, Davison has definitely been doing really good in the fall season for fall sports. It's interesting to see how they're gonna keep that up in the winter.
We've got tryouts coming up for bowling, basketball, wrestling, all sorts of things. Davison's wrestling coming off 2021 state championship. And that's it. Davison able to score the game point, taking this last set 25-11. Winning all 3 sets here tonight. You know, we've seen the same thing over and over again from Davison. You know, great up front, make a ton of blocks. Yep. Great serves, a lot of great communication and teamwork.
Davison kept definitely keeping up with their trend here. Volleyball has always been, you know, very big for Davison, and they've always been really good with the players that they've had. But this season in particular, you know, we've been seeing a lot of great wins from Davison, and tonight is no exception.
Absolutely, you see them all huddling around the student section. Looks like they swept the competition out. holding the broom.
Looks like I'm going to be taking a group photo here.
Absolutely. All the parents going in on the final home game of the season.
2 pictures of the players in the background.
Absolutely. All right.